Arsenal Burnley. I really don't know Vincent Kompany and Burnley. I don't know what's happening. Streak of losses. They're trying, but in fact, something needs to be done. So Arsenal Burnley. Okay, what's your score prediction for that game?
Nah, not this anger. Arsenal will God destruction. It's going to be like Burnley are like I don't know, most of their players, I don't think up to 30% of their players or 40% have played in the Premier League before. Like, even if they have, I think they are reserve players in their former teams. They lack the experience, you understand? They just lack the experience. You could see that against Chelsea, they scored. They didn't just do the basic thing to Chelsea back. And some of the attackers were rash. So just check it against Arsenal, playing, bombarding, but this is the Premier League, anything can happen. I always say this, anything can happen in the Premier League. The Premier League, anything can happen. Yeah, I'm telling you. I don't know who is home in that match. Is it Arsenal or Burnley?
Arsenal home. Yeah, it's at the Emirates.
Emirates. Hey. That match is good. And
are we seeing another 5-0 like they did?
Yes, exactly. Where my point. That is where my mind was going to. Like 5 goals plus. 5. Havertz is definitely scoring. Havertz will score. His first goal, that is not a pity penalty. He will score. Havertz will score. Trossard is great. Martinelli. Havertz may grab a couple of goals. Trossard, Martinelli, Odegaard. Yeah, I see them scoring. Tomorrow is the kind of game Nketiah plays, so Nketiah may also come in and get some goals. That's why I said 5+.
Saka, you forgotten Bukayo Saka.
No, they should rest Saka. They are supposed to rest him, but you know, Arteta is like Pep. He may decide to start everything in the game and get one person injured unnecessarily. But they are supposed to. I think Burnley is the first candidate for relegation. Kompany doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. There are some things to play in the Premier League when you are not up to strength. Look at what Luton Town deploys. Look at what they deployed against Liverpool. That is proper English game. You understand? Kitchen sink football. Route 1. You kick the ball out, you follow it. The attackers, when they come, you drop deep. That is proper English football. And that's what Burnley are supposed to deploy. This is what we know Burnley with before. Burnley will play with 4-4-2, classic 4-4-2. You are going nowhere. 4 blocks, 2 blocks or 4. Defense, midfield. You are not going anywhere. So you just balloon the ball and the attackers chase. Ashley Barnes in the front, hold the ball up for someone to come and convert. Burnley will score 20 goals and be in the mid-table because you score like 5 against them the whole season. So that is what we know Burnley with. But our company decided to play soft game with them. So we'll see where it leads them to. The championship again.
So you're going with the 5 goals plus in favor of Arsenal, right?
Yeah. Add that plus, yeah.
Okay. Greg, Arsenal Burnley. What's the top prediction?
Yeah, I agree with Ekene, like 4 goal plus, because the thing with Burnley is that they are playing good football, but for a promoted team, they are not scoring enough goals. And if you don't score enough goals, you can't make it in the Premiership. That's just it. And they are leaking goals too. To make it worse, they are leaking goals. They are not scoring enough goals. They are playing good football, beautiful football, but they just have to go back to route 1, like you said, Luton Town. Just try and just one way or the other, just kick the ball, just kick it into the net, whichever way. There's no extra point for playing beautiful football or scoring a beautiful goal. Corner kick or whatever. Work on your corner kick, set pieces and all that, you know. But I don't know. But Arsenal to win. Arsenal to win, and this is a perfect match for Nketiah. Score 2, probably 3. And 1 goal from one of the defenders. I think Ben White should score.
Okay. So what's your exact score prediction?
Exact score prediction, 4-0. 2 goals in each half.
Okay. Gabriel, score prediction, Arsenal Burnley.
Okay, let me say this about Kompany and Burnley before I give my prediction. You see, in the bid to show the whole world that he passed through the tutelage of Guardiola, Vincent Kompany is going to take his team right back to where they're coming from, which is the championship. I think there is this attempt by him to show the world that he passed through the school. He was schooled by Guardiola. Thus, he passed through his tutelage. And that is his greatest undoing. Like Ekene and Greg said, you are just coming from the relegation. You have to get the basics right. It's not all about playing expansive football, which you don't even have the luxury to do. You don't have the players to implement such a pattern. You just try to start playing from the back. Try to ensure that your defense is sorted out. Try to grind results. Try to, even if you cannot win games, try to draw games. By the time you play 1, 2, 3, 4 games without conceding, then you begin to implement your game in beats. But right now, I see them going back in the championship. So, to my predictions, I see Arsenal winning them 3-0. Because some of these games, again, games that you expect teams to lose scandalously, may not necessarily turn out to be so. So I give them a 3-0 win. I don't see Burnley scoring a goal in that game. Though the game of soccer is such that sometimes you cannot predict, so anything could still happen. But to my mind, I see Arsenal coming on tops with 3 goals to 0. And I see for the scorers, I see Nketiah, I see him playing that game. Yeah, I see him scoring 2 goals. Then I see Martinelli with 1 goal.
Okay. So I can give 5-0 plus. Greg gave 4-0. Greg gave 3-0. So I'm going to go with 2-0 for my prediction. Maybe Saka, Martinelli, or Trossard. The goals can come from any of them.